good to see y'all today. I'm so excited. Today is the last day to get a VIP ticket to She Buys It Live, including the Honey Hole bus tour. So if you're planning on coming to She Buys It Live in November, drop me a yay in the comments so I can celebrate with you. And if you're getting your VIP ticket today, go ahead and drop that yay in the comments so that you can go on our bus tour with us. I'm so excited. I love the bus tour because it's kind of like show and tell. I load everybody up, at least 50 of us, load everybody up and say, let's go see my houses. And then I tell you all about it. Usually when you go on a bus tour at a real estate event, you just go see foreclosed houses. These are actually 12 houses that I own or that I have owned. Hey, Andrea. And I will tell you how I found those sellers. I will tell you how I negotiated with those sellers. I'll tell you about my tenant buyers. I'll tell you how I negotiated with my tenant buyers. I'll tell you if it ended up being a rental. I'll even tell you about the time the FBI busted into some of my houses and how you can avoid that. Because I know that's what you really want, is how do I avoid all your mistakes, right, Whit? Right. So go to shebuysit.com/live and get your VIP ticket to She Buys It Live. Yay! 2019. Also, if you have a VIP ticket and you're thinking, you know what, I really want to go to the after hours hangout with all the girls, you can bump up to the Elite ticket. And today I got the link so that you can upgrade your ticket to Elite. So yay! If you're coming to She Buys It Live, whether you have the VIP ticket or the Elite ticket, down in the comments y'all say yay! I'm so excited to get everybody in Knoxville. Do y'all realize that we're only like a month and a week away? Yeah, seriously. Tomorrow is October the 1st, and November the 1st will be the last day to get a ticket. All right? So a month from tomorrow is the last day to absolutely get a ticket. But if you want to go on the Honey Hole tour, today is the last day to get a VIP ticket to She Buys It Live. I'm super excited. So anyway, I'm sure y'all are here because you want to go to live and you're getting excited and you just want to know more and more and more and more. And I'm glad to help you with that. But I'm also sure that you're here to find out about the gossip, right? Because girls, I have had some gossip going on today. Do you ever have one of those days where you're like, you know what? This is going to be a fantastic Monday and I'm going to move the world today, and I'm gonna conquer these mountains today, or I'm gonna move these mountains on Monday. Like, I woke up with that like girl power, I'm gonna get it done today. And then today happened. Today happened. The first thing that happened was one of my like 6-week-old videos. Y'all, I do a live video almost every day, either on my personal page, on the She Buys It page, on our YouTube page, in the First Little Done Fast group, in the She Buys It group, on coaching calls. Like, I do a video a day somewhere on social media. On Instagram, I do a ton of stories, or if you're on Facebook, check out the She Buys It stories. I mean, I do a ton of videos. And I did a video about 6 weeks ago about a cow that I've been stalking for about 2 years named Lumpy. I've named her Lumpy. And she's got these huge like saddlebags on her hips. I stopped and talked to the guy that owns the place. He's got it up for sale. So technically I was door knocking, I guess, because I was trying to find out how much he had the property for sale for and all that stuff too. So I guess technically I was door knocking, even though I don't like encourage door knocking. I was really there to find out about the cow. Oh, by the way, you got some land for sale. What's up? Well, anyway, for some reason this morning, this cow got picked up, not by a tornado, but she got picked up in a Facebook livestock group. Livestock Born This Way or something. Like, I'm in a lot of Facebook groups, usually all about real estate or marketing or women in business or something. As close as I get to livestock is taking Abby the Labby down to the groomers to get a bath. I mean, like, I like horseback riding. I went horseback riding in the ocean a couple weeks ago, but like livestock is not my thing. So I don't know who or how this livestock group found my pictures of Lumpy, and then they found that video that I made talking about Lumpy, and Lumpy's okay. It's just like something on Lumpy's hips. And quite honestly, I got some extra lumps on my hips too, and I don't even want to talk about it. All right, donuts and french fries, y'all. Donuts and french fries. But I don't think that's what's wrong with Lumpy. Lumpy has some kind of cow lumps. I don't know. So anyway, these women went like slightly berserk on me to the point I was like, did I say something to offend the livestock community of America? I'm a country girl, y'all. There's turkeys down the road from where I grew up. I put that video up yesterday. I have no idea how or why these chicks picked up the Lumpy video and the Lumpy pictures. I do not know. But and you can go back and see those comments that they were leaving me. Apparently, the comments they left on my video and on my pictures were the nice comments. I seriously don't know what I did to the livestock community of America, but they were upset with me today. Upset about my video, too. And, y'all, I help women buy investment houses. Most of my videos are dealing with women and real estate, like 90% of the time. I was just talking about the cow because I was parked out in front of the cow's pasture. And they were super upset that I didn't know more about the cow. I was like, I'm not a cow expert. Anyway, that started off the day. Then I had a tenant who in May alerted me that exactly, Josie, sensitive people, super sensitive people. Like, this cow's fine, y'all. You're hurting my feelings, not the cow's feelings. But anyway, then my second piece of gossip today, I had a tenant, and in May, she alerted me that she was getting divorced, and I was like, who are you? I'm sorry, I don't know your name, I don't know your phone number. Sorry you're getting divorced, but who are you and why do I care? Just to be truthful. She was like, oh, yeah, I'm sorry. You'll know my husband because the lease is in my husband's name. We've lived here for 4 years. It's this address, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, oh, hey, so nice to talk to you, I guess. And sorry to hear that you're going to have a divorce. I hate that for you, blah, 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 blah. Well, then she went on in May to tell me all the details that I did not want to know. I don't want to know. I don't care. I didn't cause you to get divorced. I didn't ask you to get divorced. I didn't ask you to become a single mom. This is not my problem. Not my problem. But ultimately in May, she wanted to know if she could just get the lease put into her name. And I was like, sure, you've been there for 4 years. You know the place. You like the place. Totally fine. Time out here. Y'all don't do that. Okay? If your people get divorced and the one that's not on the lease wants to stay in the house, they have to get screened just like a new tenant. All right? This is one of those situations where I want you to learn from my mistakes and not have to make these mistakes yourself. Because today, the last day of September, this drama, this gossip started in May. The last day of September, I get a notice from my heat and air guy, and he's like, hey, the lady wants me to go fix her air conditioning. And I was like, she didn't pay rent in July. She didn't pay rent in August. She didn't pay rent in September, I don't think. If she needs a repair done, it needs to come through me. She doesn't need to be giving you orders to come fix stuff, especially if she ain't paying. She signed the lease in May. She paid May and June late. She still, to this day, has not paid July. But I looked before I lost my cool on her. And she did pay August, and she has paid part of September. But today, she wants her air conditioner fixed. And I just want y'all to know that air conditioning is a privilege. It is not a right. You must require heating and heating so people don't freeze in your properties. But landlords are not required to provide air conditioning. Open the windows, turn on the fans, go get a fan. Okay? I provide air conditioning when the thing works and you pay on time. You get 3 months behind and make no effort and then just want to complain. And then every time she complains and I say, hey, have you paid rent? She says, I'm a single mom. You know that. You said it was okay in May. I was like, I said it was okay in May that you were a single mom. I don't give a flying flip if you're a single mom or you got 4 husbands. I don't care. That does not affect me. I don't care. What I care about is that you pay the rent. And if you don't pay rent, I don't care if your air conditioner works. I just don't. I'm sorry. I just don't. And maybe that's wrong. But if you paid on time, I would have the money to pay the air conditioner guy to come out and fix you. So she wrote me like six long, oh my God, long text messages. And I am allergic to long form text messages. Okay? I have long form sales pages. When you join the mastermind or First Still Done Fast or Apartment Blitz or Private Money Profits or like whatever it is, there are a lot of words on those pages. A lot of words on those pages. Because you're making an investment. On my frequently asked questions tab on Whitney Buys Houses, there are a lot of words. Lots and lots of words. Because you are making an investment. I get super allergic to long text messages though. Text messages are meant to be short and sweet, just like me. Right? Text messages should not be novels. And if they're going to be novels, you're saying too much. You're saying too much. Okay? Okay, thanks. So, this chick was jumping me in text messages. And honestly, goodness, y'all, I don't read them when there's lots of words in a text message. I go, ugh. And I don't read it. I don't read it. I might read the last line. But I can get a synopsis of what you're trying to say based on how many words you send me. I don't read it. Can't make me read it. So, I responded to her what I thought was very nice. As nice as I could pull off in the moment. Yeah, as nice as I could pull off in the moment is what I sent her. And then I sent an email to my attorney and said, she gone. We're going to have to evict her. She ain't paid. She's behind. She didn't pay in July. It's the last day of September. She gone. I'm done. I do not need this kind of negativity in my inbox, especially from somebody that ain't paying me. I'm getting negativity on a cow video today. I don't need negativity from somebody that owes me money. People are super people-y, right? I mean, they just get more and more people-y by the day. So, breathe, Whit, breathe. So that was my second piece of gossip. The third piece of gossip, the third piece of Monday mayhem that I have experienced today. This is the best gossip of the year. Y'all ready for this? Jason and I spent all weekend looking at houses to rent. We narrowed it down to 2. We were the leading contestants, applicants on both. And today we got turned down. Oh my God, y'all. If I don't laugh about this, I'm just going to cry because we are trying to rent a house in Florida for Jason's job. And we got turned down. That is hilarious. I hope y'all see the humor in that because I think it is absolutely hysterical. We've got a fantastic and absolutely gorgeous house in Georgia. But we're a little tired of living in a hotel when we're in Florida, so we thought we'd rent a house. I've got 15 houses in Tennessee. I live at my mom's house. I rent an office from my mom because I'm a gypsy and I just travel wherever I want to, whenever I want to, and I don't want to have a house if I'm not ever going to be there. I want a house in Florida. We narrowed it down to 2 over the weekend. And today we got turned down for 1. Apparently somebody who had an application, but they decided they didn't want it. Well, they came back to life today and took the woman money, even though she said I was in first place. I got skipped. And then the other house, it took me 48 hours to get the dude to answer the phone. And if you're in First Sold and Fast, you know that I don't answer the phone very well for Whitney buys houses. I mean, like, I answer sometimes when I feel like it, but I definitely train my tenants to chase me instead of me chasing my tenants. Took me 48 hours to get this dude on the phone. And when I did, he showed us the house and everything was great. Well, guess what? He ghosted me today. Wouldn't answer my calls, text, Facebook messages, smoke signals, emails, nothing. And I'm always sharing screenshots in First Sold and Fast of people trying to get a hold of me or people giving me bad reviews because they can't get a hold of me or all sorts of things. And I'm on the other side today. I'm on the other side of the coin. I'm on the other side of the house. I'm on the other side of this deal. Definitely got turned down by 2 landlords today. Said we weren't good enough to rent their house. Just rent it. We weren't even trying to do a lease option on it. Wasn't even trying to like do anything weird on it. I offered them more money. Yeah. First, last, and a security deposit, plus a pet fee. If you follow me on Instagram, I've been putting those stories up to show you these houses, and I had it down to 2. Rejected. So, if anybody knows anywhere we could live in Brooksville, Florida, which is the middle of nowhere, beautiful though. It really reminds me of Powell or Coquit, like where we're both from. We went to Brooksville yesterday and we were looking at houses. We stopped at a gas station to get some water bottles and a big pickup pulled up next to us and these 2 big dudes got out of the pickup truck and they both had a Bud Light in their hand. And one of them didn't have on his shirt. The other one had on just a tank top. But Jason was in the gas station. I was in the car watching this happen. Right here, actually. I was in this same seat, different location. Jason said when they got in there, they said, "Hey, y'all got any more Bud Light?" They were out. The gas station was out. But that's where we're moving. And that scene could have easily happened in Powell or Coquit. We are moving back to where we came from, different state. So, now the search continues to find a rental. So that's all my gossip. And Andrea, no, I didn't twitch with your long message. I loved your message and I appreciated your message, and I've been there. All right, I have been there, and I am praying for you. You can pray for me too, because I need all the prayers I can get right now. This Monday has been a test. And y'all know, when I get tested, I let everybody know that I've been tested, because when I get those wins, we're all going to celebrate those too. And the wins are usually right behind the tests. Right behind the tests. Josie, I see you've been at it. I see you've been in Nashville and heading back. Get it, girl. You're doing awesome. Kendra, I'm sure God has something better in store for me to rent also. I told Jason when we were leaving the Sandridge house yesterday, I follow Catherine Zinka, the Manifestation Babe, and I've taken her Manifestation Babe Academy. I got my MBA through Manifestation Babe. But she says in her trainings, this or something better. All right, so I told him when we get in the car, I said, Catherine always says it's this or something better. So even though my heart's broken a little bit because these two houses, well, the Sandridge house was absolutely perfect. It was quiet, had a pool, had 3 cars in the garage, 2.5 bathrooms. They were providing the washer and dryer, the pool maintenance, like it was perfect. This or something better is what I told Jason when we were getting in the car from there. But even that house on Pullman, it would have been fine. It would have been totally fine. All right? Like, it would have been fine. So I just know that now that my standards are set the right way, it's this or something better. And I know, y'all, I got hammered by lessons in life in June. May and June. May started it, like that roller coaster ride where you can tell things are about to get ugly real fast. We're on a downhill. In June, I was in a rut. And one of the ruts I was in was my house. Well, guess what? My mom, I left, went to the beach. My mom rented that house, and I came home and had to move. But now I've got this office that is amazing, and it is perfect, and it is gorgeous. And all of my growth plans for 2020 will fit so perfectly into this office that came along during the middle of my rough season. All right, I was in a rut. I could not see straight. I was in the ditches so far, I thought we were going to have to pump daylight to me in June. But now I sit here in September and I'm like, thank you, Lord, thank you for all of the crapola that happened in June, because I am set up to win again, and win on a totally different level than what I was hoping for in June. I went down to the altar the last Wednesday night. I was at church. I was at Loveland. I went down to the altar, and like 10 people came and prayed with me Wednesday night because I was in such a rut, y'all. I couldn't do anything else but pray. Pray and sing. That's all I had. That's all I had left. Praying and singing. I didn't even have hope left. All right? And you always have hope left. But in 30 days, it turned around. In 60 days, it turned around. Now 90 days after me hitting my knees in the altar. Y'all, hallelujah. It is a beautiful, bright world. And we are on the other side of that rut. All right, so if you're in a valley right now, if you're in a rut right now, if you feel like you're in some like World War I style trenches right now, girl, I was there in June. You will be fine. You will come out better on the other side. Give it 90 days. Keep your nose down. Keep your knees down. And go for it. You will be fine in 90 days. It'll all turn around. And I say it all the time that you're one deal away. You're one phone call away, y'all. You're one phone call from the right investor calling. Josie, I see that you got ghosted by 2 investors on your house. I've been there. I know. It is silly. It is silly. These people are super peoply these days. All right? Some of this stuff, Georgie, you're absolutely right. It just wasn't meant to be. But In 90 days, you get one phone call after another. You get applications, you get emails, you get opportunities. And then, Josie, exactly, you got a message 12 hours after you hit your knees and prayed. That's exactly what happens. And Jacqueline says that it's just one set of footprints when Jesus is carrying you. And that is exactly right, y'all. That is so right. And today, I haven't even been in the trenches. I've just been like hammered, gut punched all day long for stuff that's like not even supposed to be on my radar. I'm supposed to have this real estate stuff down. I'm supposed to be able to handle these, trolls like a pro. I've been dealing with tenant issues since 2014. Whoo, but today it has been a hurricane of activity. And that's my gossip for today. And that's going to be my prayer for you and for me today, that we're going to make it through this together, y'all. We're going to make it through this together. We're going to make it through the trolls together. We're going to make it through the bad tenant situations. And it's not a bad tenant situation. She's just getting hit with life, and she took it out on me. This tenant is a fine person, and she's trying her best for her kids. And she's just taking it out on me. But that's not how my business is set up. I'm not a therapist. I got a lot of licenses, but listening to your problems, if you're not like in my club, that's not it. Okay? And yes, Jacqueline, this will allow me to teach at a higher level. And the lessons that are going to come out of today's Monday Mania, it'll be good. It'll be real good. And Josie's right. The hurricane will pass. Bright skies tomorrow. It's the last day of the month. It's a Monday. Today's the last day to get your VIP ticket to live. If you're going to come and join us on the Honey Hole Tour. It's just a lot of stuff going on. But on the bright side, prayer partners for life. I love that hashtag, Andrea. Absolutely. Prayer partners for life, girl. I love it. One thing though that did happen today is I was able to have 2 really amazing meetings with the She Buys It team, and we've already got the plans laid out for the first half all the way through June of 2020. We've pretty well got our systems and our footprints and our plan in place, which I know, and y'all know this too, that when we have a plan, God laughs. Right? But if we're not taking any action, then he can't even laugh at us trying to have a plan. We got to have a plan. We got to take some action. We got to try so that he can laugh at us and laugh at how small our goals are and then supersede them, right? Supersize them, right? So we've got a plan for November and December. We came up with a brand new thing today that I think y'all are going to love. It's going to be a little birthday treat, November 20th. So y'all be staying tuned for that one. But it's totally different than She Buys It Live. It's totally different than the fun that we've got planned in December, so you have some nice presents under the tree. Totally different than what we got rolling out January, February, the big business moves that we're going to be making in March, all the fun that's going to happen at Private Money Profits in April and May, and then June again. Like, I did make some serious moves today that are going to be amazing and going to be the reason that I get out of bed for the next 8 months. Because we got deals to make. We got sellers to talk to, y'all. And I'm counting on you to get out there and do those deals. Josie's leading the way. I see her, I think, every other day. She's talking about, I got another deal. All right. Michelle is talking. She's got a $60,000 deal on an Airbnb house in Florida right now. Yes. Debbie closed on her second duplex last week. I mean, we're winning. These women in the FDDF family, we are winning. Kendra, we're going to get you into the FDDF family so you can start winning with us. All right? Georgie is in there. She's winning. Her and her husband are flipping those houses up in Virginia. I know y'all are here. All right, Sherry, I see you too. It's time to do these deals, y'all. You encourage me more than I encourage you. I just do a video and share the good word. That's my job. It's your job to go out and get the deals done. I'm doing some deals too. I've got some big surprises to let you know about it live that's going to change all of our lives. I gotta go. I'm a terrible secret keeper, but that's enough gossip for today. Okay? I've got trolls on my lumpy video. I got a tenant really upset with me over something that could totally be fixed if she'd just pay. You gotta pay your rent, y'all. Or you gotta pay your mortgage. Those are the only options. Or you can live with your mom, I guess. I do. And I got turned down from 2 rental houses today. I think that's enough gossip for this Monday. All right, Kendra, I will see you at live. I know you've already got your VIP ticket. Josie, go get your VIP ticket. I'd love to have you back again this year. Y'all, come on out. Georgie, I haven't seen you in 2 years, girl. Get your VIP ticket. Let's go to live. And Andrea, I sent you the link so that you can bump on up to Elite. Y'all, come on. This is the last day to get your VIP ticket and have the honey hole tour included. If you wait till tomorrow, you'll pay an extra $500 to get the Elite ticket and then get the honey hole tour. Don't do that, girls. Just go get it today. SheBuysIt.com/live. Mwah. I'm cheering for y'all. I'm praying for y'all, and I am here for you. You let me know, Andrea, if you need to send me a long text message, you're welcome to send me a long text message because I'm here to help you. Okay? Y'all let me know what kind of questions you got. I'll see you tomorrow. Hey, Randy. Hey, Randy, did Jason ever get back with you? See, we got deals going on. People popping up in my videos. I just chit-chat with everybody. Hey, Emma is on here right now. Emma is the first lady that let me write a contract on her house, and it was as a listing agent. So y'all give it up for Emma. She just popped on the video now. I mean, I really do these deals, and these people that I do these deals with are really my friends on Facebook. There was another lady that popped on earlier. She was one of the last houses that I bought when I had the radio show. I'm still buying houses, but I used to have a radio show, and I was buying a lot of houses from the radio show. And Andrea says, yes, we're in! Yay! Good. All right, well, this was supposed to be a 5-minute live. Trish Leto always tells me that my lives are too long. The trolls on Facebook today told me that my lives are too long, but I just have a lot to say, and I feel like we get to really chit-chat when I'm on these videos with you, and I love y'all. So I do long live videos. Whatever. I'll see y'all in November. She Buys It live. Yay! Bye, y'all. Hey, also, one thing that may have made this video longer than it needed to be, or longer than usual, was the chocolate chip cookie I had before I left the hotel. Bye, y'all.